So what's up everybody, welcome back here to the channel. Hopefully everyone is doing well. So in today's video we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be kind of deciphering and looking through yesterday's video where I spent the night on the new alleged cursed highway, where I captured several different mysterious events such as monster growls, screams, talking, random taps on my window in the middle of the night. Just overall really creepy things that took place last night. I woke up early, went and signed some paperwork, and then I came home, quickly edited that video and had it posted this morning at I don't know, like maybe 8 or 9 a.m. And I'm not gonna lie, I edited that video pretty quickly and there was quite a few things that I missed, both in editing as well as what was taking place on screen. So what we're gonna be doing is kind of going over a few different things that I missed, some things that are just downright terrifying. Everything from mysterious figures being showcased in the background of my video to my stationary camera that was sitting outside pointing at my car, basically just to kind of pick up on any sort of like audio or any mysterious things that took place outside of my vehicle. The camera mysteriously was picked up randomly in the middle of the night and moved and then stopped recording and then was placed right back down where it was left. And somehow that slipped my mind. I didn't even notice that the camera had even moved when I was editing the video this morning. So we're going to be going over all of those events that took place. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, then drop a like. Subscribe if you are new for more daily creepy content uploaded here to my channel every single day. Turn on those notifications so you never miss an upload. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. As of right now, if you guys go to my previous video titled "I Regret Spending the Night on the Cursed Highway," if you go down in the comment section, there's a lot of you that have actually been pointing out at certain points. You can see what seems to be figures coming in the background, like such as this white figure right here. Now, I have no clue what this is, and I might actually go and venture back to where I parked to see if there could be anything possibly there that could resemble this strange white mass that's in this footage, or noticed while filming, or even when I was editing this. I didn't think anything of it, but everything that is right here is just a straight road back. There's one stop sign over here, but I have no clue what this is, and it seems to move slightly throughout this entire video, which is also strange. And you can kind of see what seems to be a figure right here that kind of walks by a few different times, also I had never seen before. And basically what you kind of can go ahead and do is take a look through all of these moments within said video, and you can kind of see a figure standing right here. And it seems to be the same exact figure that moved past in the first clip that I showcased. And even when I logged on Twitter, there were several people that took screenshots and sent them to me, some definite flattering photos of myself. But what we're gonna do is save these and we're gonna throw them in Photoshop, and we're gonna bring up the contrast. Of course you're gonna do this to me. We'll just take a screenshot. Also good to mention that not only over here there's things being picked up, but there's also something allegedly standing behind my car, according to this tweet. And we're gonna just throw both of these images in Photoshop, and we're going to bring up the contrast live so we can kind of see if there's any strange things going on. But yeah, this is honestly pretty shocking, and I was not expecting such things to take place. So just throwing this in Photoshop, we can just go up here to adjustments and levels and bring up the input levels and contrast to kind of get a little bit of a better image. It's a shame that this entire thing was filmed in night vision because there's realistically not much that you can see. Right now, I can't really tell if there's anything standing behind me or, you know, behind the vehicle, but I can definitely tell that there's some sort of person standing right here. Let's see if I can just do something to kind of show you guys that there is what seems to be a head right here, an invisible torso, and then legs. So if you look very carefully, there's a figure standing across the street from where I was spending the night at. And if this was an actual person, you would obviously be able to see you would be able to see the torso and like everything in between. But as of right now, you can only see what seems to be a head and the very bottom portion of legs. So that is in fact very terrifying. That is creepy to say the least, and that could very well be the cause of some of the strange monster sounds. Now, I'm not sure where any of those came from, but we're gonna throw the second image into Photoshop, and allegedly, see, that figure is not standing there anymore. The only thing I can presume is that the previous figure that we're looking at here could possibly be what this is. Now, originally when I saw this picture, I thought that it was like a garbage can, but there was nothing on that road whatsoever. So bringing up the contrast a little bit, you can kind of tell kind of a sense on what's going on all around here. I am not sure what any of this stuff is. Like this, I have no clue what this is. I have no clue what this is. I still can't really tell. It might be a little bit too dark towards the back of the car to tell. I did have my back seat light on for like maybe an hour or something until I decided to turn it off because it was hard to sleep. But if that light was on, I would have most definitely have seen any sort of like figure standing behind the vehicle. But right now, this was not here when I drove up. This big massive things on the left side were not here. And then there's just like this hovering ball of light kind of right here on this side of the screen, which I also have no clue what it could possibly be. I do know that this light, and this light are all from the street further down because there are delivery spots where semi-trucks go in, and then I believe it's a facility that distributes to Amazon, I believe. For this road that goes straight up this way, there is nothing. There's only a stop sign. There's no garbage cans. There's no like vehicles that were parked on the side of the road. There was only one person that was riding a bike that was talking to themselves that I passed, or they passed me while I was kind of just sitting in the car trying to listen. And that was the only actual human that I came in contact with, other than, like vehicles passing me. But this is just like downright strange. And this isn't just it. My camera that was sitting outside filming B-roll, I'll try and pull it up here. It was the shot that I used to establish the time that all of these events were taking place. It was this camera in itself. Now this camera was very small. It's a small Sony camera that is just simply just on the side of the road. You can barely even notice it. And it has night vision, and it just filmed static stock footage of the entire night. And I only used just a snippet of it because I'm not going to watch the entire thing. I did skim through it to see if there was any like strange audio taking place. However, there was nothing that I could see, and it just must have slipped my mind. So I only used a small clip portion for all of these timestamps of all of the events that took place. However, someone or something picked up the camera, moved it around, and then set it back down. Well, they didn't set it back down. They paused it, and then they put it back down on the ground, and then they resumed recording. I have no recollection of this happening. I must have been dead asleep. I can look at the timestamp to kind of try and get a little bit of an idea on when it happened, but I'll be showing that clip here right now. So just by simply taking a look at this footage, I have no clue what to think of it. I'll play it a couple times. I enhanced the audio. You can't really hear anything, and I can't even hear footsteps approaching the camera beforehand. So this person must have been sneaking up in front of us on the road itself, because there was gravel surrounding the entire car. So if someone came up from the woods, you would have most definitely heard like sticks and branches and bushes moving. So they must have come from the road, picked up my camera, moved it for a split second, and then put it back down. And that's pretty creepy. You can't even see the person. They just straight up disappeared. So this unknown person or being touched my camera, picked it up, and then just left. And if it was someone who was gonna steal something or wanted money, they would have taken the camera, because the camera's like $1,700 for that small little thing. I mean, it's a dumb move for me to just leave that out in public, in a sense. So I'm kind of like asking for it, and that's sort of on me. But still, it's unbelievably strange that my camera was picked up and moved on its own initially, and I didn't even like touch it, or there's no trickery going on here. This is just raw footage that I'm showing you guys from my camera roll. That being said, you guys, we've captured some really strange things over the past like day or so with this video. Everything from like unknown figures to masses to someone touching my equipment without me knowing. I don't know to go on this, but if I capture anything more, if you guys watch the video again and you can actually see any more mysterious or strange things that I've missed, then please let me know in the comment section below, or just take pictures and tweet them at me. I do edit all my videos fairly quickly because I upload every single day. I don't really have time to sit down and spend 3 or 4 days editing and coaching a video, even though I do wish I had that kind of time. If you guys capture anything, if you see anything that I missed, then as mentioned, please let me know, because this is terrifying, and I love deciphering things and like throwing things in Photoshop and bringing up the contrast and trying to investigate. So that's always fun. If you guys enjoyed the video, then drop a like, subscribe if you are new for more daily creepy content, and I will talk to you in the next video.